I'm Rashida Serrant Davis, founder of Really Nourish and the Smart Readers Club. Since the onset of COVID-19, schools have closed here in Trinidad and Tobago, and so I have taken my teaching skills to assist other families who are having trouble with the virtual learning for their students. I have kicked off this pilot program, Early Computer Science. My vision for this program is to lift families out of poverty. Probably going to be the most pertinent pieces of knowledge in going into the future. So have a look at what I did. I'm starting you from my planning for this week's lesson through the lesson. So I hope you enjoy it. So I am beta testing Code.org Course C with my 3 daytime students. All of them are age 7, but they're at different reading levels. I'm on week 4. So for the first 3 weeks, the activities have been unplugged. Week 3, we did a really cool activity which introduced the boys to algorithms. And now we are on week 4. We are actually going to start doing computer-based lessons. So I have connected all 3 of my students on Google Classroom. They will use their devices to do some programming and debugging. So they give you the warm-up. We're going to review My Robotic Friends, which was week 3 activity that introduced them to how to write algorithms. Then the bridging activity is this same PDF I showed you. I set mine up on a PowerPoint, and I did it in such a way so I made little pictures of these so that they can be moved. So they can actually begin trying to make puzzles, making mistakes, which are bugs, and debugging, which is to find and fix the mistakes. So here's one here already. They can run it. If it's wrong, they can fix it. They can move the blocks around. They're going to be able to do this on their own devices. I knew very little about computer science coming into this, but I too am learning as I teach. So this is a fun adventure. So if I could do this, anyone could do this. This thing takes a bit of thinking and planning ahead. Now, because they're going to be doing things on their devices, they're going to need to be able to click a link and go over to that. So the first thing is, one of my students is locked up under Family Link. So I have already approved his access to that site now. So when he clicks tomorrow, he'll be able to get right in. The second thing is, they will each have to sign in. So I attempted to go or continue with Google, but for the child accounts, it's not allowed. So what I did instead was I signed them up manually by creating passwords for them. So I've documented those passwords somewhere so we don't forget, and then I signed them in. So tomorrow when they click the link in their Google Classrooms on their devices, they're going straight into the video to start their course. You got to plan ahead.
Forth from the love of liberty in the fires of hope and prayer.
Praise be to you, Almighty God, creator of the universe and all that is in it. We thank you, O Lord, for the opportunity which you are giving us to increase our knowledge. Okay, wash your hands. That out, okay? So let's go again. So tell me what to do. I'm the bird. Move forward. So that's another bug? Because I'm supposed to go to the pig. So do you understand how this works, guys? If you now understand how this works, let's give it a shot. Okay, click kill and click run. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, gotta try again. Try again. Let me see you. Take that little pig. Oh, the pig is ruffling my feathers. There's one extra block that is going to cause the bird to crash. Throw it away by unhooking it from the gray blocks and dragging it back to the toolbox. So which block is not gray? You're debugging. So you took out a bug. That blue block was a bug. Run it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Turn left. You need to keep coding. You got to do so. You got to fix something. I will come and help you fix it up.
So
Today's computer science lesson was a success. I would say it was great. So they're getting it. They're figuring it out. And they were able to connect not only what they had done last week, but also connect it with other things they tried in the past that had been difficult for them at first, like riding their bike or riding their skateboard for the first time. That was the think piece. So that was really good. It was like a connect, extend challenge. I want to change this community. I'd really love to run this program with 4 students at a time. The 4 students at a time would keep the head count inside a space well under the current COVID requirement of 10. We do constant hand washing and the disinfecting of contact surfaces throughout the day and in the evening after everything is done. To be able to run this program successfully, I could use laptops. I would love to have 1 laptop for every 2 students. My contact information is in the description. Please contact me, get on my mailing list, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to this channel to get more updates about what's going on here with code.org. Thank you so much for watching.